If he's packing a meat hammer, nah, I'm gone.
I lost my license for drink driving.
I like being raw.
Yeah, I actually don't really care what that stupid fuckers thinks. So
I need you to just shut the fuck up sometimes.
and I just lived in my van at site for like months. Just never left.
Welcome back to the Intersect Podcast. We have a very, very special guest, someone that you all have probably seen on your social media. It's this handsome fella right here, Ethan Price. Now, to start off this episode, we're going to go into some questions or a game which is called To Be Honest, I think it's called.
TBH.
And then from there, we are going to dive into some questions and just talk about some fucking mental health shit.
Lovely stuff.
I'll kick you off with the first one. You and your best friend move in together. Upon moving in, your best friend admits their underlying love for you. What do you do?
Is it a guy and a girl?
It's guy and guy. Your best friend.
Oh, it's a guy and a guy.
Like, you move in together. So let's say one of us moves into this house. And then we go, oh, JP, we love you in a romantic way. What's your next move?
Locks on the doors.
Moving out.
Yeah,
Moving out pretty quick.
I think there's a little bit of a difference from, wait, are we allowed to kiss or not?
I doubt you'll be able to kiss your best mate.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just
It ain't happening.
yeah, right, all right. That's
What do you reckon, Ethan?
I'm out of there pretty quick. Still can be friends, maybe. Depends.
Maybe.
Depends how he operates after that sentence. But I'd be out of there pretty quick.
It just makes everything so uncomfortable.
Like can't even shower. You need to lock every door. You know.
Told you, locks.
Can't even shit in peace. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I think I would go as far as like see what kind of shit he's packing. If he's packing a meat hammer, nah, I'm gone. But if it's like something doable,
If it's a short sword.
nah, yeah, I'm gone. I don't think I'd be able to live there.
All right, so we'll just decide, nah,
Gone.
not for us.
Catch
Not
ya.
for us.
All right. Next one. Your neighbours have loud sex every single day at 4:15. You know this because you can hear them. One day they casually invite you over for snacks at 4 p.m.
Smash.
Do you show up?
Yep.
100%. Yeah.
You got to. That's just a respectful neighbour thing to do.
Yeah.
You got to go over there. You got to bring your own snacks too.
Got a network, mate. You never know when you.
Network your neighbours.
Do you bring the card too?
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah, I would go.
Yeah. JP?
I mean, if there's food, I'm kind of leaning towards you. I'll go around. And while I'm there, I'll be like, all right, I need you to just shut the fuck up sometimes. Wait, like 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
Wait, so how close is it? Like a complex thing? It must be a complex if you can hear them smashing.
Maybe
Otherwise,
it's really loud.
otherwise she's
Windows
All
open.
windows are open.
Yeah. And just
Fly screen
screaming.
door.
Just on the back patio.
Just screaming. This one's like just one of those where you shame your mates, like when you're young. It goes, you bring your nan's world's famous brownies to a friend's party. Everyone raves about how high they're getting from them. Do you reveal that they are not pot brownies?
Wait, can you repeat that again? I was distracted.
Oh, brother, looking at me at your phone.
Nah, I got a notification and I didn't want to.
You bring your nan's world famous brownies to a friend's party. Everyone raves about how high they're getting from them. Do you reveal that there's no pot in the brownies?
Oh, so it's
Yes.
like a
Shame
So
them.
it's like a shame thing. Do you straight up call out all their bullshit, or you just let
That's
it
almost like when you're young and there's like a no alcoholic drink and you're like, yeah, it's got alcohol in it, bro.
Lemon
and
lime.
then,
exactly.
and then
Or like when your mum makes a vodka pass and you're like, I'm fucking blind.
yeah, that's 100%. You just, I think that the funniest thing you should do is wait for them to get to a point where they're just acting fucking dumb, and you're like, bro, come on, like, there's nothing in there, big dog.
I'll be waiting till the very end. I'll probably get some videos as well, so they can't back away from it. You know, it's like I've got proof that you acted like this.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You have to.
What about you, JP?
I'd call them out.
Yep.
Like,
I'd probably tell them one by one.
As the night goes on, you just see everyone sober up really quick.
Just watch the whole mood die one person at a time.
JP's thought about that one for a bit there.
Yeah.
All right, this one's pretty grim. I don't know what I'll do. You need a kidney and your dad is a match. Science has learned that organs can sometimes transfer memories. So post-surgery, You may vividly remember plowing your mum.
Bro.
Do you accept your father's kidney?
What happens if you don't? Do you die?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Are you okay with...
Do you know that you're going to remember that before you're getting it?
Is that like the
Or is
condition?
it-
You now live a healthy life, but you're going to have a secret memory of you
Of
playing
your
your mum.
dad slamming your mum.
Oh, that's hard.
What the fuck? Would it, if it's a memory, it would be like a POV. So it would be like you are smashing your mum.
Yeah, so what are you
Well, you
doing
think you get
essentially?
third person memories?
Oh shit! That's cranking. Yeah. All right. Well, what's the catch? Like, do you know beforehand?
Nah, they tell you, but that's the
condition.
That's the deal.
Yeah.
Like you live like whoever said it. You live a
healthy
healthy
life.
life, but you get that vivid memory. What are you doing?
It's a vivid memory. So we're not talking like a daily occurrence. We're talking like a once a month, once
Can
a
you
year.
get fucking like hypnotized after to like forget
I'm
the
not
memory?
sure.
That's the thing.
Nah. Like you vividly remember.
Vividly, that I can blur the lines there. Vividly is like a. Oh, I
Like
think that
you
happened, but
see
you don't know.
everything. Vividly.
Oh, is that my mum getting clapped? What the fuck?
But
When do you realise, like straight after surgery, like out of surgery, fuck, I can remember that now? Or is it like,
I don't know.
You're like, oh,
is it like 5 months later and then you're like, oh no.
I'm guessing it's just like, you know how you have a memory, if you think back to it, you can remember something? I'm guessing
Just
it's the
don't
same,
think
but
about it.
you vividly can see it.
Yes, I'm taking it.
Yeah. And I think the borderline of vivid is just like.
I would rather die.
Really?
I think if you were actually in
mum's
that
hot as hell.
situation, I think you'd be like,
What?
Sorry.
what do you say?
He said my mum's hot as hell.
He said I would not because he said he would die. And I was like, what? We'll just glance over that.
Yeah, I think if you were actually in that scenario, I think you would take it.
I would not.
I think I'd take it as well, but then I'd be searching for ways to wipe your memory pretty quick.
Yeah, you'd almost put a gun to your head and blow it off.
Hypnotised,
So what's the point of
get
taking the kidney?
hypnotised or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I would. I mean, my mum's a crackhead, so she'd probably be snorting something or fucking
Gummy
doing
shark.
something midway through. Fuck knows. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, so you're gonna wash your mum?
That's a good combo for you, Steph. Dad loves alcohol, mum loves crack.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, if it's my memory, then it would just be blurry because Dad's pissed all the time. Just say gangster. Sick. I don't get to fucking actually see everything.
Well, you probably got the best one.
Yeah. All right. You got any more?
We'll go through Ethan's now.
All right, Ethan's.
Those ones were way better than mine. What the fuck? Things are getting real hot and heavy with your date. As both you stagger into the bedroom, you notice what looks like engagement photos of them with someone else. Do you ask them about it before getting busy?
I feel like you would just face them down so they don't have to watch.
Holy shit. You just walk
You
in,
just-
slide.
Straight
You
into
don't need to
it.
say that, big fella. Yes, of course. Yeah, you do. Yeah, who the fuck's that? You have to.
Would you?
100%.
You sure?
Unless they look alike, because
What do
then
you
you
mean the
could kind
guilt
of be
would eat
like,
you alive, surely?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if they kind of look alike, they'd be like, is that your brother? That's your brother. That's right.
Does he give you a ring? That's nice of him.
Yeah, what a nice fella.
Such a nice brother.
Yeah, I think you definitely have to.
I'm bringing it up. How would you bring it up though?
Hey, who's that?
I'll be like, look,
Immediately.
how serious is it?
Are you married?
Looking for the tan line on the fingers.
Yeah.
Jamie, what would you do?
Role play, right?
Just
yeah, I
walk
think
straight
so,
over. Who's this?
Yeah.
I think I would
you're straight answer, like-
grab the picture, have it in my hand while I'm clapping cheeks,
Tape it to your forehead.
and then
Tape it to your forehead.
and then you can get an honest answer while you're like deep. Who's this?
You're crooked, brother. Crooked.
What about you, Ethan? Nothing.
No, I'd probably bring it up. I'd be like, oh, it's a nice photo. Where's that from?
a cute photo.
It's a cute photo. You look good there. Next one.
Yeah, next one.
While you're on the toilet, a wizard appears. If you like, he'll open a portal below your butt and you can shit on a bird that shat on you. You taking up Merlin on that offer?
Fuck yes.
100%.
Yeah. That's
That bird's falling from the
I feel
sky
like
with
that's
the
an
dirt on
easy
it.
yes.
It's funny you picked that one out because right on my door handle on my car, there's a fat fucking bird shit.
Still wet.
And I'm like, this cunt did it on purpose.
Oh, hey.
Damn it. Yeah, stop telling me this so loud.
Yeah, all right. We won't throw coins.
Yeah, I'm 100% opening that portal and just taking a fat dump on that
Yeah.
bird.
If it
That's
lands
an-
on another person.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, that's a fucking fat yes for me.
Explosive.
What about you, mate?
I would 100% take it up.
Yeah, you like fucking shitting on birds, don't you? Weird cunt.
Again! Brother! We're going to run it.
I'm gonna make you fall.
Hey, cut. So there we go, $1.
I don't even know what's going on in this card. I found it. You found a nipple troll under a bridge. They offer to give you their signature power. If you're around people you like, your nipples feel euphoric. If you're around people you dislike, your nipples are uncontrollably itchy. Do you accept this gift?
No!
No?
What do you mean? Get itchy?
If you're around someone that doesn't like you.
Oh, so then you know that they
Do
don't
you
like
know?
you.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather not know that.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna have horny
I'd be
nipples the whole time.
itchy the whole time.
So you can tell who likes you from your nipples.
JB's not very liked, so he's permanently just going to be itchy.
I'd be itching the whole time. Imagine that. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm a bit. How you going? Where you going?
That JP cunt's weird. Every time I go know
Hey,
him.
50 cents, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
No, 20 cents.
Yeah. No, I would rather have just horny nipples all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Just like sensitive ones.
So not even the powers, just the nipples.
Yeah.
Just want sensitive nipples.
I just want sensitive nipples all the time.
Fair.
No, yeah. What was the first thing you said? A nipple troll.
Yeah, nipple troll under a bridge.
Yeah. That's. I know. I can see why you don't know
Happen
what's
in real
going on.
life.
I can see why you don't know what's going on with that car.
Whoever's writing out these cards was sitting on some serious drugs when they were
Well,
writing
yeah.
some stuff.
What
out.
will you be choosing?
I'll take the powers, I reckon.
I think
Really?
so, yeah.
It's pretty much, you can I don't know, stay the fuck away from someone if you want, or get really close to someone if you want.
I feel like that's
You feel a little bit special. in your
Man is
logo.
after the manipulation. He's like, I know what to do with this situation.
I feel like
It'd
if
be weird to find out if you go from being itchy to being normal. If like you change someone's mind,
Oh,
like being able to like feel the crossover. Of,
Yeah.
oh, they're actually not
It's
bad.
like one's itchy, one's fucking.
or you
like,
say something and then just suddenly it's
Immediately
itchy and you're like,
just
oh
stop.
fuck, I fucked up there.
fire. That was some good questions.
Top tier.
Top tier questions.
Speaking about top tier questions,
Yeah, we have some questions. So JP, hit us off with the first one, mate.
Yep. Sorry, we can't zoom in here, so I
Well,
have to.
first, before you ask that, I will say. So we're gonna talk about some mental health stuff. I just want you to be open and honest, because when it comes to mental health stuff, and especially there being just a bunch of blokes here, banter is key. But like, obviously, if there's something that is sensitive or like whatever, just be like, yo, I'm a little pussy when it comes to this. So just be gentle.
There's a button to press that one.
Yeah,
You
that's
can-
right. So
Is that the
that's the pussy
Skip
button.
questions.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just I just want this to be like just a bunch of blokes just talking about like the real weight of life, and what the mental struggles that you've had to deal with, and just open up about them, just talk about them, and just be fucking raw.
Yep. Easy.
I like being raw.
Easy.
Yeah. So JP, hit us off with the first one, mate.
All right, no, bring it in. Oh, all right. What was the deciding factor that made you go full social media? Well, actually, first start off. How'd you get into the mines or FIFO? Sorry.
Into FIFO. So I got my Sparky apprenticeship in Tassie. So I grew up in Tassie, got my Sparky apprenticeship. Actually kind of enjoyed it throughout my like whole apprenticeship. And then once I became a tradie, like you hear about all the money going out to FIFO and you're like, oh, fuck yeah, that'll be sick. So just pretty much moved over to WA, and then pretty much got straight out into the mines straight away. It's like the only reason I came over here.
And then how long were you in FIFO?
I was in FIFO in WA for 6 months. Yeah, 6 months, yeah.
6 months. And then you started going social media.
Yeah.
Or was that through FIFO as well, doing it?
It was while I was out in FIFO as well, just towards the end of that 6 months, I started, looking for a way out.
A way out.
Yeah.
And then you quit and went full social media?
Yeah.
What was the deciding factor that made you go, all right, I'm going to go 100% committed?
And so quickly, because you, like you said, you're only there for 6 months.
Yeah. Pretty much like I got out to FIFO and I knew before I even went out there that I didn't want to do it forever. Like this was something I only want to do for a couple of years, get some cash, save up and fuck off back to, I don't know, back in town or start a business or do something. And I guess what made me decide it a lot earlier is I got out there and realised I didn't like it.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much. I thought, this is, kind of, it's really hot, it's hard work, it's long days, which is like pretty much all tradies. But yeah, like it just wasn't, I was like, I don't think I can do this for, 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And still enjoy myself.
Yeah. What did you find that you stopped like enjoying? Was it just the time away? And
just the time away, because I was doing some like pretty crazy swings. Like I was doing like 4 and 8, so like 4 weeks on, 8 days off, and then 3 and 1s. So like the only reason I was over here was just to work. So it was like everything I was doing here. So I was just like, fuck. I didn't want to go back to like working in town, because once you get out there and you get used to the money, you're like anything less feels like a massive pay cut. So yeah, I was like, fuck, I would go to try something else because I got my tickets, so why not?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Was FIFO, like going out to the mines, not what you expected?
No, it's not what I not expected, because in my apprenticeship, pretty much from second year to third year was all working away from home as well. Like it wasn't like it was drive in, drive out, or flying somewhere else in Tassie and staying away. It was pretty much what I expected, except just on way bigger swings. The money probably wasn't quite as good as I got told as well before I left.
Yeah. And then during your apprenticeship, from obviously the first year to the fourth year, did you ever get bagged out, get fucking like shit on? Because that's like our biggest thing, right? Like you do tradie skits, we do tradie skits. It's just one of those things where like you just bag out the apprentice. And if you did, how did you deal with that?
To be honest, I did, but like I always understood that it was like fun. Like it was never like proper bullying. Like it's just like proper banter, like healthy banter. I felt when I was like an apprentice by all the guys, all the people I worked with in my apprenticeship were like proper legends. So yeah, I didn't have it too bad, and I know some people that didn't cope and just like fucked straight away, But yeah, I didn't have a problem with anything like that.
Did you ever get brought up with like tough love, tough skin?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably tough love. I wouldn't say tough love, but just like if there was a problem, it's not my problem, it's your problem, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's probably, which I rate that way of sort of being brought up.
Yeah.
Teaches you to deal with your own shit, even instead of just relying on someone else to deal with your own shit.
Yep. I think that's a big contributing factor with young kids getting brought up, because if they do something wrong and their parents like fix it and they don't understand how to fix it themselves, and they go into an apprenticeship, then they get shit on for doing something wrong. They don't know how to fix it, and then it's just a massive fucking thing. They're just like, fuck apprenticeships. This is why no one fucking does it.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're brought up with tough love, it's a little bit easier. Like, bro, my whole childhood, I kept getting called a faggot and fucking all this shit from my pop, because he was like full old school. I'd like walk in there and he's just like, what's up, fucking poofter?
He might have been onto someone though.
What's up, pop? Like, how the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Now he's laughing, you're dead, you can't.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, no, that's do you rate FIFO? Would you recommend it to? I mean, like obviously you're trying to recommend people to be free, essentially, to get out of FIFO and fucking sorry. Jesus. Yeah, to get out of it. But would you actively go out and recommend it to the people?
I get kids and people come up to me and they message me as well all the time, like asking, "Oh, I want to go out and do FIFO. Is it actually that bad?" Whatever. I reckon it's still good to go do for like experience and to like get, you know, a bit of tough love out there and learn how to work hard and get a work ethic, and also like just be by yourself out there as well instead of in town around your mates all the time, but just not for very long.
Yeah, it's
Like
one of those things,
yeah.
Like you can't get someone else's experience. You got to go do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like it's no matter how many people say like, oh, it's good or it's bad. It's like you have to try and find out what you want.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like give it a go. Find out if you do like it or don't like it.
But then there's like this whole thing with the whole FIFO scene. It's just like the people that have been on site for like 20 years, 30 years, they're like, fucking FIFO is the best and all you pussies can't handle it. Fucking And you're like, sick, man. You're just bored up, fucking stupid. And you're in this like, I got to work until I'm 80 and then I'm going to die when I have all this money. Cool, man. That sounds fucking wicked for you, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And then they just come out and call you a fucking bitch. Oh.
Do we even know what things cost anymore?
Nah, I'm just grabbing
We're just
coins at this
coins.
point. Yeah, so it's just one of those things where it's I think you said, Brody, if you have mental health issues, it's better to rectify them before you go out to site, because if you go out there, they're just going to like enhance them.
Yeah. That's like if you had mental health problems or you have some problems with anything, like that's where you're going to find it, just because it's so intense sort of everywhere it can be.
So tell us about you. What have you been through? Have you been anything? Have you been anything?
What struggles have you gone through?
I haven't been anything.
What have you been through? Like, have you had any experience with like anxiety, depression? I mean, moving from Tassie to like Western Australia, I feel like that would have been a big jump, and there would have been a bit of nerves.
I don't think I've been through anything too crazy at all, really. Obviously, I've had lots of shit times, but they're all times I've put myself in, if that makes sense. And I've always understood I put myself in this shit time. Like I lost when I was a second year, I lost my license for drink driving, and I lived an hour away from where I actually worked, and I was an apprentice, and I couldn't drive to work. So I had a van at the time, so I'd have to drive to work. I got my mum and dad to drive my van to work, and then I just lived in my van at site for like months, just never left. And that was obviously shit because you never got to go home, and it just felt like it was pretty much FIFO, really. But yeah, like you're just living in this car out the front of site.
True.
That's shit. There's obviously a lot of sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, but I always understood this is my fault. You know?
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah, you put yourself in that situation, so you had to deal with the consequences.
yeah, exactly.
That's rough.
It's-
That is rough.
Was it
Yeah.
a decent sized van at all?
it was one of the bigger Hiaces. It's out the front right now.
Yeah.
But it had nothing in it when I first.
Wait, was it that one?
Yeah, it's that one.
The Lamborghini.
The Van
The shag
Lamborghini.
wagon.
Yeah, it had nothing in it when I first. Well, it had a little bit in it, like just a bed. And when I first lost my license, I drove it up there, and then I'd have to get like people to bring me supplies after work so I could build it up and make it better after work, outside of work.
Yeah, right.
To make it more comfortable for the next couple months.
This is like one of those journey of life, movies you watch of some guy building up his van outside work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
So like things like that, like they're obviously shit times and you're sitting around not really happy with life or where you're at and you wish you could be somewhere else, but like I put myself in that
It
situation.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you learnt from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you learn from it?
Don't drink drive.
Drink and drive. Yeah.
Well, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's good that you haven't essentially experienced any actual, like, proper mental health problems.
Nah.
What is your stance on mental health?
I don't have a massive stance on it because I've never really been through anything too crazy where you're like mega depressed or anything like that. But I think most like people that put themselves away and like lock themselves like when they get it is like it's like one of the worst things to do. That's all I really know. And like just even when you're feeling a little bit sad about anything, like just getting around people and actually talking about it and not just holding on to it's probably like the best thing.
One of the worst things that you can do is isolate yourself.
Yeah.
Because it just makes things 10 times worse. Do you agree that tradies have a massive mental health problem?
Probably. They would have, lots of them probably don't realise it. But yeah, I reckon a lot of them would.
Yeah.
It's kind of built into being part of the trade, isn't it?
Yeah, kind
you
of.
learn that fourth year, mate. Don't worry. Once you get your ticket, you'll understand.
Yeah, it is a massive issue, but it's also if they can't become conscious of it and understand it, then I mean, you can't really help anyone that doesn't know if they have it or not.
Yeah.
Which is rough.
For the ones that are still on site and wanting to leave, hold on, I didn't read the rest of it. For those that are stuck on site or like working and feel like they're in that, shift of having to go to site, come back, and that's it. That's going to be them for the next 10 years. What is something you want, like, wish that they would know, or something that they should hear, do you reckon?
Majority of the time, I think a lot of people, because most people that are tradies, they're normally a tradie because they did shit at school or they fucked around at school. That's why they didn't go to uni. And I think a lot of people, they get into the trades because they went to school, they were dumb, and they get boxed into like a little section of like what's actually available for them to make money or do with their life. And then they go, once they get their trade, it's like, I can't leave now. This is me for the rest of my life. But you've got a fucking trade and you've done it. Go try something else because you can. It's like
it's a fallback.
Yeah, it's a fallback. I remember I got my electrical apprenticeship, even though it was being a sparky is like a really good job. It was always this is my backup plan. Once I get this, I can go try something, and then if it's shit, if it fucks up or whatever, just go get another job. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, just knowing that just because you were dumb at one thing you didn't care about at school doesn't mean you're boxed into a fucking trade for the rest of your life, Yeah. If you give a fuck about something else that maybe, I was really into content and I was really into, I wanted that life that I've sort of got now, because I cared about it, suddenly I was smart about it,
Yeah, right. Did you ever find yourself being scared of oh shit, I'm gonna have to fall back here, or being on that point of should I just leave? Should I quit this and go back to Sparky?
Yeah, a lot of
Was
times.
it a bit of a constant battle back and forth?
Pretty much straight after I fucking left, I reckon for 6 months it was a fucking battle. I'm wondering whether you should go back or not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Even when things were bad, obviously, definitely. But when things were good, you're like, fuck, how long is this gonna last? Because you're still new to it, you still don't know maybe everything about it. But yeah,
So given from when you first left to now, is it a big change of, all right, I'm sweet now? You're happy cruising?
Yeah, happy cruising. There's no way I'm ever going back to a job site. Sort of
Not
set
to
up.
work anyway, just for content.
Yeah, maybe. Only time I'm going back to job sites for
Go for a tour.
skits. But there's now that I've been doing it for so long, and I think what makes you nervous to start with is you might have half the skills, but you don't have all the skills yet. And then now I feel like I've got enough skills that I can, even if everything fell apart, I can still go make something else work without having to go back to work.
Yeah, right.
And I'll have the same lifestyle.
That's crazy. Well, given that you've got where you're happy are now, what's the top 3 things you've done since since starting this adventure of content?
Top 3 things.
Yeah, just your favourite things. Doesn't even have to be the coolest or whatever. Just your favourite things you've done.
My favourite would be when me and the boys went to Dubai, and then we rented a yacht and we're in the bay, and I brought my high vis out, hard hat, full FIFO kit, and I was just riding around on the jet skis just out in the Dubai. That was pretty fucking funny. What else? Just probably we had a few retarded fucking nights out in Indonesia with a lot of the boys. One night we went to a village and bought a fucking cow.
Oh,
and brought it up to the villa. That was pretty funny. What else? It's just so much retarded shit happens when you're traveling with your mates. My Probably my favorite thing now is like the series I'm doing now of like paying off mum and dad's house. I haven't done it yet, but I know it's gonna be my favorite thing, I reckon.
I was going to ask you about that. How is that a stressful thing to put out on the internet?
Yeah, it's pretty stressful because you've sort of just committed to this big thing, and like in my head, even though it's not true, but like in my head, it's like if you don't finish this off, like you're a shit son.
Yeah.
You know, or if you quit or if you do anything like that, you know, you're a shit bloke for giving up on something like that, which is good because that's what
Gives you the motivation,
yeah, that's
doesn't
what
it?
you set a goal like that. So if you do give up, you're a shit cunt. So every morning,
Yeah, he's under it. That's
double. Every morning, you know, you're waking up to going, well, I have to get up and I have to try push forward and get better.
I was saying this to Brody, even if you don't do it by the deadline and you still just push past and still end up doing it, you still hit your goal, just not in the time frame.
Yeah.
Because,
That's still a goal that like
that
the
not many
greatest
people
goal
do.
ever. I don't think many people would ever accomplish something like that.
No.
Yeah. All my goal, like I've done a few series on my Instagram, like I did trying to replace my FIFO income in 30 days. Didn't make it, but then I still left. Then I think it was 30,000 followers, didn't make it on the deadline, but still got it after. Then it was 30K months, didn't make it on the deadline. Like every goal I've had on Instagram, I haven't made it on the deadline, but I just do it in like I set like a retardedly short time frame. So you're like, you stress, you know, you operate out of a position of fear instead of, oh yeah, I got heaps of time.
Gets you in that uncomfortable state.
Yeah.
Keep pushing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Diving back, you said after you quit FIFO, there was about 6 months where it was like struggle town.
Yeah.
Was that like one of the first times when you came up here?
Yeah. That was, just towards the end of that 6 months.
So I know back then my boy was struggling and he was fucking living off, he was living off noodles and...
What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
F-word.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it again.
No. Yeah, you were living off noodles and ciggies.
Yeah.
Bro, that must have been hard.
Yeah, it was massive switch up because I left FIFO. I was making money. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is easy.
It's hard, hey? It's so hard.
difficult.
I'm like, yeah, this is easy, you know, like making money so easy online. Left my job, probably got a little bit cocky and confident and just thought it was all going to come without any sort of extra work or trying to push or become better. And then it all obviously disappeared pretty quick. And I was like, oh no. And then that 6 months was just, just trying to get better at skill, actually focusing. Because online, obviously, everything looks super easy and super glam. But like income, running any sort of business, you're going to have highs, you're going to have lows, you're going to have maybe a month or 2 months or 6 months where it's fucking struggle street. So like I was at Brody's house and I had barely any money because I was spending any dollar I did make. Like even if I did make money, it was just going straight back into the business. So I could keep trying to make more money. I was eating like 3 eggs a day and then Brody was buying me like half a pack of darts. And I was just punching it every day, just waking up, going as hard as I could. It was so funny. Yeah, but those are
The golden days.
Those are the golden days. I feel like you need like a little bit of struggle, so that you appreciate what you have.
Yeah.
When it does finally start working.
Well, I feel like those are the times is when most people will quit.
Yeah. As you're going through it, you're like, almost.
Always him.
As you're going through it, you're like, this is hard, but that's good because no one else is going to go through this.
Yep.
You know, competition's getting slimmer and slimmer as we keep going. So yeah.
That's the coolest thing that I've found about doing the whole content creation thing is just like when I started, not as bad as that, but the 2 blokes that I started it with, one of them moved to Perth and one of them opted out. And I was like, sick, man. Now I've got to do this by myself. And I was used to, I think we did like 10 episodes with where I had Adam and then I had to do a few where it was me. I was like, bro, this is cracked out. This is so weird. Me doing an episode by myself. So I think through that, I think it was like 2 months or something. of me just doing it by myself, and I was like stressing every single day. It's just like, because I've got kids, I've got a mortgage, and I've got work, and then also doing that, and then I didn't have an editor then, so I was editing, doing all the clips. So there was a lot just going on, and I was like, if I didn't have the passion and drive that I had, I would have quit easy. I would have been like, it's so easy to just stop and not do it. So I think you need that struggle town,
100%.
like you said, to enjoy what you have like later on.
Yeah. That was proper struggle town.
Yeah.
The house I was in down in Denmark, I remember I was closing, and the house, the whole place flooded, and all the solar panels went underwater, and I had no power. I'm like, fuck, I've got to take like calls. I got to take calls, and I had to run an extension lead from my van and keep the car on for 2 days to charge my laptop while I was still going. I was just like sitting there like, this sucks. But it's still good, you know.
Yeah, right.
I love how out of that whole thing, out of the whole struggle, everything, there's still time for darts.
Yeah,
This is just
that was what was fueling me. I was barely eating. I reckon if you go to my content, you can just watch me slowly die over those over those 3 months. Like, just food got less and less.
That's crazy.
No. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good to see that you've prevailed and now you're on top, and now you've got 270 something thousand followers and billions of views and people in your DMs, and probably, I don't know, chicks and dudes.
Chicks and dudes.
Chicks and dudes.
A bit of both, probably.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's good. From that, let's talk a little bit about the whole like closing thing and the online. I don't want to mispronounce or whatever it's called, because I don't really
Just
know
making
what it
money
is.
online.
Yeah, making money online. So talk us about that, because you said there was closing, and then there's also
Opening, I'm guessing.
There's opening and closing. What's the difference?
Yeah. So there's appointment setting. That's what I started with. That's where you just like booking calls for a business to hop on with a closer, whether it's whatever, like fitness or real estate or whatever. And then there's closing, the person that's actually hopping on the call. Pretty much, it's just sales online. Like, it's just it's that simple. Sales online, and then from there, obviously, started my personal brand, documenting me learning those things, and then just going straight to just content from there.
And now you pretty much give it out for free, like the information for free.
Yeah, it was like billions of hours on the fucking YouTube. Heaps of stuff, you know. Yeah.
How do you deal with hate? Because there's been a few comments that Brody's gotten that it just makes me laugh. I love the hate comments.
Yeah.
How do you deal with it?
When I first started, I was like, damn, like getting hate
Everyone
comments.
hates me.
I was like, damn, fuck off.
He almost followed it up with another.
But yeah, and then I just slowly really got used to it, to be honest. I was just like, oh yeah, getting hate comments. And then I remember every time I'd get one, I'd go look at their profile picture. And I'm like, who is this? Like, why are they giving me flack online? I'd go look at their profile picture, and it'd be like some emo fat person with blue hair. And I'm like, yeah, I actually don't really care what that stupid fuckers thinks. So
Yeah.
And then, you know, you just realise they're all like that. The more you see, you're like, oh yeah, they're all like that.
What's one of the best like hate comments you've gotten? Because like Steph said, we've seen a few from.
Even us, like we've gotten a fair few. Like in our skits, we purposely do things.
Yeah.
Like the one we did with the trailer, the top lock was closed because you don't want it to pop open while you're doing a thing. So many people are like, a few. We've had some comments where they're just like, you fucking stupid cunt, like the lock it's locked. Like why would you even do that? It's like, man, use your brain a little bit.
Probably the funniest ones are when like you've done a joke on purpose and then they've put a paragraph in because they obviously didn't understand that it was a joke, and they're like, you're so silly, this is how it works, like no wonder you quit the trades, you wouldn't have made it. It's like, bruh, I did it on purpose.
Yeah, it's like you have to think or wonder about people's genuine IQ.
Yeah.
When you actively go out to put something out there that looks dumb on purpose, and they're like, bro, what is even this? What is this video? Why would you put it out?
Yeah. But besides though, I reckon they're the funniest, but I get like just random ones like, I don't know, ramen noodle comment digital or something like that, or like just just random shit like that. But I reckon the ones where they don't get it are the funniest for me. I reckon.
Do you ever get the proper private messages where it's just straight up hate?
Yeah, I get like people come in, they'll come in this in the first message, you're the worst person. And you just reply with thanks, and then they just keep going. And then you go back like 4 days later to be messaging you for like 6 days straight, just giving you hate, just like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing with your time?
I don't understand like the process of like, what do they think they're accomplishing with that?
I don't know. I don't
They
know
wasted
either.
half that millisecond of time you had.
I think it's funny because like I see stuff on the internet, I think that's so dumb, or I like hate on or whatever, right? Like I disagree with whatever. Never once have I felt like I need to comment on this,
I've been exactly the same.
or I need to like. Never once have I felt that. I just go, ugh, and then go.
Yeah, so you just
keep
scroll
going.
again. There's I think the only comments that I enjoy are the ones where, I mean, we all know the ones, I'm not going to say them, but the ones that are on the videos where they're just like roasting people, and it's just an actual like comedy like section, comment
People
section.
go in there just to piss other people off. Yeah.
They're the funniest ones, but the ones that where you like watch a video of two people debating or something, and people just have to put their two bob in there, like, yeah, no, whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, why? I don't understand. Like, just either like it or report the video if you really want to, and then just scroll, or even just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Just fucking scroll. That was a half one. I don't know if we should.
You definitely should.
5 cents.
Okay, 5 cents. Yeah. So, what do you got?
What are the best comments? Because we were talking about
Yeah,
the negative.
true.
So I want to see something like, what's one that you're like, it's actually genuinely kind of nice?
The best comments I've got.
Yeah, just like something off the top of your head. You think of. Doesn't happen?
When I reckon the best comments are when someone's gone and looked at all my free value or something like that, and then they've made money and they're like, thank you, bro, you've changed my life. They're nice because
Yeah.
it's like, it's not,
Shows what you're doing working.
maybe it's like a little bit selfish, but you're just like, you know, it's like just like, oh, yeah, my shit actually works, you know. It's good. It's possible, you know, because you'll have a lot of people that they try it or they give it a half crack and then they go off at you and say this is terrible, and it's just like, it's free, mate. Like, what do you want? But then people come in and they actually give it a proper crack, and it's like, right, cool. You know, I'm actually doing something to help someone.
Has there been someone to stand out that's like from like your audience, like come in and be like, yo, I'm actually going to give this a hard crack? Like anyone in particular that you can think of that like surprised you?
Probably the guy sitting on the couch over there.
Wow.
Biggest surprise. There was one guy that reached out to me and he was super quiet, like real. He's like just the most timid bloke you'll ever imagine. And then he like got everything he needed. Didn't hear from him for like 2 months. And then he just came back with a message like, hey, bro, I'm making 10K a month from appointment setting now. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I thought you died.
Ran off.
So that was
sick.
probably the biggest surprise. And he sort of quit his job. And before, I think he like snapped his back on some table because he was moving a fridge or something.
Doing a
So
WWE move.
couldn't work. So, yeah.
Right.
Damn.
I think, and this isn't me trying to get on your dick here, mate, all right?
We will try, though.
Nah. But I think the one thing that I love that what you boys are doing is you're showing other people that you can, which is the whole thing of Intersect, is change direction, just do something new. Because like you said before, it's if it doesn't work out, you can just go back to the thing that you did before, and it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah.
And you're also showing people that you can be free and you can make money other ways than waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, finishing at 5 or 6 at night. You can actually live your life,
Yeah.
which is awesome. So your last question.
Segue. I like it. Anyway,
is-
so The last question we ask all guests this at the end. It's unique to yourself. You can answer anything, all right? Like anything's on the table.
And mind you, we've got some whack answers to this. So just
It's Ethan, so I'm assuming we're going to get some.
we're gonna get some stupid fucking
It's-
shit.
It's what are 5 things you do to improve your mood? Just off the top of your head, can you?
5 things I do to improve my mood. Definitely darts.
Yeah.
I need to quit, but definitely ciggies. That picks me up. That gets me going every morning. Probably not the healthiest one. Getting what I need done. That makes
Ticking the list.
That tick in a list. If I've got a bunch of things I need to get done, I feel like stressed and shit. If I get it all done,
Oh,
I didn't even hear that one, to be honest.
I've been paying attention.
if I've got a big I've got all this stuff to do. If I get it all done, that's the happiest feeling ever. Or like at the end of the day, you've known you've done as much as you can. That's 2, is it?
Yeah, 2.
It's hard. It's
It is
like
hard.
5 things.
But like, all right, we'll
It's hard.
simplify it. Some things most people said, like you can dumb it down to a coffee, walking. Some people said Excel spreadsheet. Anything.
One
Yeah, it's
person.
wild. Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Nothing makes me happier than an Excel spreadsheet. I don't know. That's really it. Getting heaps of work done and darts.
That is a true tradesman if I've ever heard it.
that probably every now and then when I go do like some side quest or something new, that makes me pretty happy. You know, like it's just I don't know, something random. Maybe a walk makes me feel better.
Maybe a walk. You're a side chore.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Side chore.
I feel like exercise is a chore a lot of the time, but you do feel good after it.
Well, for you it would be because the first thing you do is smoke a ciggy in the morning.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely a chore. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't think I can come up with 5.
Most like, honestly,
Food.
Give me 2 things you hate then to cancel that one thing.
2 things I hate that make me feel
Exercise.
like exercise. Nah, probably not doing heaps of work. Hate that. I feel like the worst person ever. And no darts.
All right, perfect. You finish.
yeah, perfect. All right, well, that finishes up the episode.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
It's very
cheers.
interesting.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry about the fly that was flying around before.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
pissing me off.
me the fuck off.
That's all right.
That was him.
Hey,
That was him.
you're lucky I came prepared, you little fucker. Now put that on.
All right, so if you like this episode, make sure you give us a like. If you jump over to all of our social medias, they will be down here. Mr. Timmy, you know what to do.
Ah, Timmy.
We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that type of stuff. And if you want to send in your stories,
You send them in to intersect.podcast24@hotmail.com.
that was wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was. Sounded wrong. Sounded wrong. I got it all the other time.
Intersect.pod24@hotmail.com.
I said podcast. That's where I went wrong.
So just send us your stories if you want to have a feature on the potty, or if you want to come on the potty, or whatever you want to do.
Let us know.
Just send it to there. And if you are on Spotify, rate us out of 5 stars if you would like to.
We won 5.
We do want 5, yes. And jump over. Ethan, where can they find you?
On Instagram, Ethan with 2 N's, C Price 1.
Beautiful. Jump over there. We will also chuck that down below. And yeah, cheers for watching.
Bye.
Sing clap.
Au revoir.
Are we doing extra?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Extra credits, real
you
quick.
got, all right, we got extra credits.
All right.
Let's go.
5 internet things you want to stop being a thing. Trends, I guess, or stuff you see. There's got to be things you want to cancel or get rid of.
Vegans.
There definitely is.
Yeah. This is the back end. So
Gender
it's,
reveals,
Oh,
perfect.
get rid of them.
not bad.
Maybe a rule you can only post wedding photos no longer than a month after the wedding. That's
Or
it.
anniversaries, I suppose.
And you're only allowed to do it twice. That's it.
You really thought about
It's
this.
just
haven't
so
you?
super
It's
specific.
got 2 drops. It's got the day after and maybe a week later because there wasn't enough room on the first post. That's it.
It's free reign here. It's
Free
a little
He's
bit more
holding
lax.
something back here.
This is
Yeah,
like,
this is a bit more-
extra credit.
this
So
is
it's
extra
like,
credit.
you can
Okay.
say whatever you want.
But within reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's still some rules.
Is it on all social media platforms?
Yeah.
Like anything?
On the hub, you want to get rid of something?
What else do I hate?
On the hub. Or you want to add something on the hub?
Ooh. Fucking the ability to just add all your friends on Facebook to a random fucking group that you created. Like, you know, those people, like, they start a thing.
Yeah.
I get added to them all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be like like an auto invite, and they select all, and then everyone that's on your friends list will get an invite. Yeah,
That should be illegal. You should, like, if you
go to
really
jail.
want me in that group, you should have to manually do it. So get rid of that.
We are in extra credits, but swearing still counts. So points in, mate. Hey.
Oh. What else?
Do you believe in two genders? Is there two genders, mate?
There's seven.
Definitely only videos where two genders exist. Anything else banned?
Cancelled. Anything else done?
I think I want to add something. I think who's the guy? Is it North Korea? Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
I want him to have some Instagram, and I want to have him to put stories up every day, just like a Snapchat. I just want to know what that bloke's doing with his day.
You know it's going to be the same
He's
thing
got
every day.
He holds all the world records for everything.
You know
Have you heard?
what?
Apparently in North Korea, if you doubt him, he holds all the world records for everything.
God, it must be good to be a king.
He's run the fastest
Cancelled.
100 meters ever, thrown the javelin.
I don't think that man's ever run in his
I want
life.
content from a man that talented, right?
Yeah.
So I want a Snapchat.
You know, he's going to be
story from
taking
him.
Snapchats with like the most expensive setup ever,
Yeah.
just to post.
No, I just wanted to be like just rogue as him getting a kebab down at the street or whatever he
boys,
does.
just go and
we
get
don't
coffee.
know. We don't know what he does, so I want that.
It's going to be the most rogue stuff. Like he'll have some lady there and he'll be like, photos with the queen. You know, it's going to be so wild.
He's just next
She's
to
still alive.
the casket. Just
Oh
hey,
my
Dad.
No.
Like this could be anything that you've seen across. You've obviously done a bit of traveling now.
I know
What's
one we
something
need-
that stumped you when you're like.
I know the one
you're like,
you'd
what
last.
the-
Oh, it can be in real world as well.
Can be real world, social media, like just something that you're like looked at them and you're like,
Pakistanis, get rid of them. Yeah. Love them. They're good.
Yeah,
they're
Timmy,
good
I don't know
workers.
about that one.
they're good workers. That's
But
it.
there's just at least half it or something like. There's every country, Brev.
Every country, bread. Get rid of them. All right.
Yeah, Timmy, thanks.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
No,
Fine.
you don't want to cancel anyone else?
Maybe that guy.
Actually, do you want to call anyone out? You want to start some beef with anyone? Start some beef.
Start some beef. Who do I want to call out?
Call them out. Fucking pieces of shit.
Oh my God. We're too much swearing there, brother.
That camera just died.
That's all right. That one's still on.
Who do I want an internet beef with?
Call out Tim Tam. She'll probably beat your ass. Some 50-year-old vegan bodybuilder chick.
I'd probably get whooped. One bloke I've been watching, and he's been all over my feed, and I just hate it. But I kind of love it at the same time. Luke, have you seen Luke Hemsworth?
Yeah.
So much hate on that bloke. So much hate. He needs to go.
He just needs to be
Just
gone.
get rid of him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that finishes up the episode. See you later. Bye.